How can the Democrats beat the Republicans after Georgia's congressional race yesterday? I was telling my son about the flaming bag of dog poo to him. There's only an 11-year-old, and I told him, you don't want to do this because if you take a bag of poop and you light it on fire and stick it on somebody's doorstep, you're going to get charged with arson, criminal trespassing. I mean, there's a whole list of things. So that somebody comes out of the house, you know how it goes. You get a bag of dog poo and you put it in a bag and you light the bag on fire, you put it on the doorstep, you ring the doorbell, and then the owner comes out and steps on the dog poo and it gets all over his foot. And because the fire's there, oh look, dog poo, and puts it out. We've heard this story, and I told my son, you don't want to do this, you don't want to hang around, because if you light a fire on somebody's doorstep, you're going to get in trouble. So I was thinking, the Democrats have lost, I don't know how many elections in the last, who knows. And it's come to the time, and what made me think of this, because in our neighborhood we get all these kind of people that come in to do, Planned Parenthood, Greenpeace. There's one, lesbian, gay, equality folks, all begging for money. And there's an ACLU guy yesterday, so it's another one. And I was having this conversation with him in front of my son. I said, a good example, and I saw this Steve Krakauer tweet of this and how to not beat the Republicans, but to somehow make a gain against the Republicans, or at least work with the Republicans instead of throwing flaming bags of dog shit on the front of the White House and running away, is to come together and to do this. And a good example was the the teacher that won the Teacher of the Year, came to the White House, and gay guy, teacher, and he had this black fan, and everybody saw the fan yesterday or 2 days ago, where he has the fan and Trump's sitting at the Oval Office and Melania's next to him, and they told him to put the fan away, and he said to the president right before they took his official photo, can I put this fan in? Trump, what does Trump say? He says, love the fan, go for it. Trump doesn't have a problem talking to people. Democrats need to start putting together a plan to go up to the White House door, knock on it, instead of leaving a bag of shit there, lighting it on fire and running away. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Now, I ordered a couple things online. I think I'd share these with you. I kind of opened this one already, so it's not really an open box. But I bought, I did an auction, an Amazon auction, eBay, excuse me, and I got Jimmy Cliff. How you like that? The Harder They Come. I got it for $6. It was mailed to me in this thing. This is a 1973 original Mango Records, and this is the album, the reggae album that brought reggae to America. It's an awesome movie. You got to either be stoned when you watch it, or it needs subtitles, because you don't understand these Jamaican folk, and they're all. It was filmed in Jamaica. I have the movie somewhere. It's online, everything, but I wanted to get the vinyl, and then I bought some other vinyl. I haven't looked at these yet. This came from Disco Dogs, so I'll show you what I got, just for the hell of it. I got Crowded House. God damn, this thing's like brand new. I'm gonna open that, check that out. I got The Fix for promotional use only. What? I got this for free? Wonder what the well, anyway, I'll look at that later. I got The Pretenders. I got The Pretenders, 2 albums, bunch of good songs on these. I like Chrissie Hynde from Ohio. And there's another thing with Chrissie Hynde. She, everybody says, oh, Rush Limbaugh uses, Back to Ohio song that he uses as an intro and outro. Yeah, they sued each other. You probably heard that, and you're probably saying, see, yeah. Rush has said this on his show a couple times. He says, Chrissie Hynde's parents love Rush Limbaugh, and she has no problem with him using the song. I'm sure he pays ASCAP or whatever for it. But again, one of those things that are not true in the media. And last but not least, the great songs of the Jackson 5. God, this looks brand new too. Anyways, like $30 for all these. And that's all I got today. Don't light flaming bags of poo to put on other people's doorsteps. My 2 cents. Talk to you later, please.